The new video displays, and we've had those for now about 3 months. I just can't tell you what's not to like about them. For our programs here, and we have just scratched the surface with the capabilities of it as we learn the program and as we put more things into the program. We just think that it's going to add so much to our events. The ability to see the screens and see information about the kids as for instance, when they came in the ball game, we had pictures of our players that would pop up on the screen. But we just feel like the video displays give us some flexibility that we just couldn't have done without it. The advertisers really liked it, and we had several calls immediately after the first 2 times that they were up and running to say, what was that? How do I get involved with that? And I think that is obviously something that we're happy about, and I know Slam Dunk is happy about. There's no question that I feel like this is an outstanding product. We were looking for something that was innovative. We were looking for something that was the next level, something that could enhance, again, our large events, but also our everyday events and our smaller events. Opportunities to highlight different kids, to promote the school corporation, and to do that really at a moment's notice has been outstanding. The ease of the programs are probably its best selling part from the athletic director standpoint. The one thing that we don't want to do is add stuff to our job. And I think that one of the things that is a selling point for this is, first of all, the advertising portion of it is taken care of by Slam Dunk, and that has always been the benefit and the feature of our relationship. We feel like that's one of the reasons we got into it, and one of the reasons that we have continued our relationship. There's no question that this is a product and something that any athletic director is going to want in their schools. Over the past 3 years, we have been able to count on our revenue from Slam Dunk, and I would say in that time we've had about probably a little over $17,000 worth of revenue that we've been able to put directly into the athletic department through this advertising program. And part of the ease of the installation of the programs that Slam Dunk provided us was that we were able to really have a seamless exchange between the video, the sound running through it, what we have traditionally played in terms of music, which we think by the time next year rolls around, we'll have integrated all that into one system. And obviously the live game day things like the band and the Devilettes and the cheerleaders, all of that is something that we feel like these screens and really the sound that comes out of them, the quality of the sound, it isn't different. It's exactly what our fans have come to expect from our game day operations. I would say to you that adding on, the thing I was most fearful of by adding the screens was, how are we going to get another person to do another job in another situation? I'm going to end up spending a lot of time creating something and just adding on to the workload of a already hectic game day operation. That was absolutely taken care of. We actually found a couple people, 2 teachers in here, Scott Priest and Jeremy Hill, who have kind of taken it on, and they have played with it, loved it, and it has been just really a seamless part of our game day. And I say this to everybody that we talk to, we really have just scratched the surface of what we think we can do and enhance not only our large events but our small events as well. For us, the ability to call Paul and say, here's what I need. The ability to call his staff and say, this is what we need. And we really have done that on several occasions. And they've been able to comply. The ability to work with our IT guys, as athletic directors know, you're not always in control of the computer portion of your school, the internet access of your school. And so Slam Dunk contacted our IT people. They were able to work together, really hands off from our standpoint in the athletic department. They took care of it. And I think the installation process happened in the course of one afternoon, which I was very impressed with. And that was not an easy task. So I think all in all, we just can't say enough for our relationship with Slam Dunk before this and during this process has been outstanding.